And we're back, my internet people. As you can see, I switched back to the vacuum arm. It's now fully upgraded and fully awesome. I also took off my helmet because we really don't need it anymore, and I kind of look like the look of Megaman without it. And that is section speed. This is the vacuum arm at its full awesomeness. And even more money. Yay! So much money. It's wonderful. And yay! I love how you can just snipe those guys like that now. And what's through here? I don't think I want to go there yet. I want to open the rest of these treasure chests, because there is actually quite a bit of ruin to explore. So I think that's pretty much going to be the whole video. And we found a buster unit. That is a buster part. I'll have a look at it in a minute. And this is a trap. Admiral Akbar, why didn't you warn me? Ow. Explosions are painful. Why didn't you warn me of that? Alright, buster parts. Blast unit. Okay, so it's basically the same as the blast unit, except range instead of energy. So, you know, that's kind of nice. I think at this point there are more items in the shops, but, we'll talk about that later. Ooh, and a passageway out already. I just want to show this, because this is that ruin from before. This is why I didn't bother going in there, because really to do much of anything you need the jump springs, and honestly there are a couple things you can do without them, but we were about to get them and we were about to, you know, come through the other path, so why bother with that? And no, the jump springs are not an optional item. You do need them to progress through some major dungeons. So keep that in mind. While a lot of these big ruins are completely optional and really you can finish the game pretty damn quick, you probably shouldn't, because these dungeons are awesome. And yeah, pretty much just don't do it because these ruins are awesome. Oh look, we got loot back around here. Yes, now we can jump up this. Yeah, the jump springs will open up a lot of the game for you. They are very useful items and I love them. I don't like you, however. I do love my vacuum arm though. There's nothing more for us that way. There is still plenty of this dungeon to explore, so let's see. Where haven't we been? Pretty much just through here and through here. I think these two connect to each other. So, I think there's like a big section of ruin throughout this whole thing, and then it just kind of loops back around. We'll find out. Treasure chest? Yay, money! And let's see, there is a bunch here, but I think I'll come back to that. Now, one thing about these ruins, they can get a little complicated. Going through here efficiently can be a pain. And these things are definitely a pain. I honestly don't even take them out at this point. I just flip them over. I think you have to flip them over like twice or 3 times or something. These guys are annoying. But yeah, once... Ow! Yeah, those do a lot of damage. Be careful. Once these guys are flipped over, they're pretty much harmless. They won't flip back over until you damage them more. Or other things damage them. Yay! I do really like the Reaverbot designs in this game, though. I've always thought those were really nice. And what do we have here? Okay. I don't think I want to go through that door yet. but it also doesn't look like I can go anywhere else. So, yes, this is a different kind of wall than what we looked at earlier, like in the first little ruin area. That can be destroyed with something a little less powerful than the other one, but still nothing that we have right now. So I guess this little area is a dead end, except for this chest, which contains a penlight. The other part, that's another one that's a part of a, not a great weapon, but a cool weapon. And really, that's all that matters, that the weapon is cool. But if I recall, getting the other part of it is kind of annoying. You get it from, like, a minigame. Oh, I actually just remembered something back around the area where we got the power kit. I think this path might actually loop to something around there. We'll have to see. But there is something that I wanted to grab there that I totally forgot about. Funny how that works. These guys are really just, can't be bothered with them. But I know there's a hole in the wall somewhere. I think this is it. Is there anything inside? You found an old shield. Yeah, another one of those items that isn't going to be useful until later, but, and really by itself isn't useful either, but once you have all of them, it's actually very useful. Ooh, color change. That's always good. And more Zenny, that's also always good. I could go for some health items, though. Yeah, if you want an easy time of this, pretty obvious what you gotta do. Destroy the little... Destroy the communicators before you destroy the receivers. I can't believe I used the word I don't even remember what the word was. It was kind of stupid and made up, obviously. Yay, your money. Why do they explode into money? Is this just the kind of world where it doesn't matter what parts you have, so long as you just, like, combine money, you're good? Like if you molded currency into the shape of a gun, it would become an actual gun. I mean, like, so long as the value of the currency was, like, a couple $100 or something. I don't know. It seems to be like that. Well, this isn't as difficult, because these aren't going as fast. Oh, no. Yeah, they're going just as fast, but they aren't, Oh boy, this section. I like this section. Hi! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! He was closer than I thought he was. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Vacuum arm, do your thing! Yeah, thankfully you're much faster than him. This is the non-broken version of the first boss, I like to think. Did you notice the first boss was missing an arm? This guy isn't, though, and he's a lot tougher. He follows you, he makes explosions, he launches his arms at you because that's somehow practical. But he still goes down pretty much all the same. You know, he could probably really easily take me out if he just kept doing the whole charging through here thing, but no. He falls into the same pattern as his... Well, at least he hit me. Yeah, he hit me in the end. But yes, he falls into the same pattern as his brother, I guess. But yeah, I just think this is a cool little area. There's really nothing else here. If you don't feel like fighting him for the money, you can just... yeah, go through those doors. Although if you come from this direction, you're going to have to loop around to get to the other door. This looks a little familiar. Obviously by the map, it's not something I've been through in this playthrough. But I guess by that logic, everything should look familiar. But like, I think... Because I was saying earlier there was a path to the place where we got the powered buster. Ah, no, this is a path back to this room. So, kind of came full circle there, but there's still a little more area to explore. Back in that room with the, all these riverbots have names, and are you back now? No, you're not. So back through here, there's another... Even if there isn't, like, a link that's apparent, like, that we can access now, between this room and the one where we got the powered buster, I still want to go back there because there is a room we didn't go into and whatnot. That we couldn't go into because we had the, because we didn't have the jump springs. I think I showed it. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah, so we haven't been in here yet. I couldn't remember which path actually continued. I guess it was the one I picked. And more money through here. And there's a hole in the wall. More money in here. What are we up to? Yeah, we're getting up there pretty good. And even more money. Glorious. More of these things. Whatever the opposite of glorious is. Horrible, maybe. And one of these fuckers. Die, 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 die. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Yay. And then a very steep path with... which is black above your head. Ah, PS1 graphics. Okay. Let's put this in here. And this right here is something I should get into. This path, as you can see, there's more stuff on the other side of this wall. We won't be able to... yeah, I almost cut through it. We won't be able to go through that wall for quite some time. It's like one of the last weapons we get can punch a hole through there. But until then, yeah, that's what is used to block off these ruins. Because like I said, everything is connected. And that room with the wall, there's like... I think those are pretty much in just that one big room that stretches for quite a ways. And it just connects to like every other dungeon. So yeah. I think that's pretty cool how everything's interconnected and whatnot. With the way I'm recording this, cutting away is a bit of an issue. Actually, on second thought, we're hitting the 13-minute mark here. So I think by now you can probably figure out how to get out of this dungeon. So I'm gonna leave you guys who are playing along, which I doubt like anyone is, to do it by yourself. Because when we come back, I will be heading back to where we got the powered buster because there are a couple things I want to do there. See you then.